Hello everybody, my name is Maria Fernanda Pinzon and this is a video for explaining my pedagogical process in the course Research Pedagogical Practice. Alright, as I told you, my name is Maria Fernanda Pinzon. I did my practices in the online community language that is part of the Universidad Nacional Abierta a Distancia UNAD. Also, for this course, I take the responsibility of taking the listening practices, the listening session drill session for my students. And so, here the students were part of the students of the university, of course. Also, um, they were of different ages, but the most part of them were doing their practices and were part of the Lilay community. This means they were studying the bachelor's degree in foreign languages with an English level of B1. Alright, taking this into account, the name of my research is Interactive Slides in the Improvement of Listening Comprehension Skills. And the objectives are first, the general objective, that is to explore the impact of using interactive slides to improve listening comprehension skills in EFL learners in a virtual environment through immediate feedback exercises, and also the specific objectives were to analyze how the use of interactive slides influences students' listening comprehension performance and engagement in a virtual environment, and the third one, to evaluate the effects of immediate feedback and accuracy and listening comprehension improvement throughout the course by using interactive exercise. Technically, these are the objectives, general and specific. Alright. Well, according to the third part of this process or explanation, I'm going to talk about how the literature review was completely necessary, fundamental, I'm going to say, for the development or the research process. So I consider first seeking and observing the main topics and other papers where different authors allow us to understand what were we gonna do in the first place before doing the research, before stating all the activities. This allowed me in personal to understand how this process works, what I should take into account, what what processes or what elements are completely necessary when talking about the topic I'm talking, in this case listening and interactive slides. Such important topics as gamification, as of course the use of slides, as teaching in virtual environments. In this way, it was fundamental, as I said, to continue to start even the research process. Alright, about the process. This process was really interesting and rich because it allowed me as a student to observe and analyze in a deeper way what things that I technically would have never paid attention to if I weren't doing this activity of research, as analyzing every interaction among students. Analyzing every little thing is not something that we really as teachers do. So about the activities design, I this analysis allowed me to make improvements for my activities. This has been kind of, I'm not gonna say difficult, but challenging because as there were different students every session, then I'll have to take into account what possibilities, what possible difficult possible challenges I'll face, and how to make them easier for students, no matter um, age or time it was. So yes, that's what I consider. That it was a very rich process where we as students learned a lot and we were able to catch as much information as possible. Okay, and about the results, there were very nice results since we found out that 75% of the students participated actively, and this percentage of students was very attentive and they tried to share all their learning, participated 100% of the activities, and according to this, also the 25% participated only in some or none of the activities, without some of them without even opening the microphone to even the greeting, or this was due to connection problems. Maybe some of them told me like, teacher, I'm working, I cannot participate. Also, because the platform was difficult since they were connected since cell phones, so they said like, please let me participate just talking because all right. So, according to these results, I um these results like provide insight into the effectiveness of using interactive slides and immediate feedback to improve listening comprehension. There was evidence of increased vocabulary retention and identification of context-specific language among participants. So the results I think are very nice, and in this research like an there were a process of where we open new questions about how important is uh, the communication and the influence of the interactive resources and the relation with the comprehension influences, right? So well, according to this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here, and that's it. See you in the next opportunity.